Yeah, I think the first time they did it, they were too close, and that shit like sent them flying and shit. I think there's accounts about that. I don't know where I read that, but that's why they get at such a distance, man.
Yeah.
You know?
That's
well,
wild.
the dude that created, he said that when they tested it, they didn't know if it was gonna burn a circle into a hole into the atmosphere, because it was such an untested weapon, bro.
Hey, what did he say? He's what did that guy
crazy.
say? He said, "I become the destroyer of worlds," right?
Yeah.
He said some laughed, some cried. You know what I'm saying? That's what he said. Oppenheimer, right? Robert J. Oppenheimer, I believe his name is, something to that effect. Back in Joel 2:10, the earth shall quake before them, the heavens shall tremble, the sun and the moon shall be dark, and the stars shall withdraw their shining.
And that's that nuclear apocalypse, you know, when all that Earth that's being taken to the atmosphere. But just think about it, bro. It's gonna hit, and pieces of Earth are gonna be up in the heavens, man,
Yeah.
because of the destruction that's gonna be taken, you know, to that scale. I remember like Dragon Ball Z, you know, when Frieza does the thing, you see pieces of Earth fucking floating in heaven and shit, man. Well, that's how much power is gonna devastate America, man.
Man.
You know, where you're gonna have the earth is gonna be blackened with all that smoke. You know, the apostles always bring the account over there of 9/11. That shit, the smoke lasted for weeks, man, months. You know.
It says, and the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, for his camp is very great, for he is strong that executed his word, for the day of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, is great and very terrible, and who can abide in it?
Nobody's gonna abide but the elect, because they're gonna be delivered from it, man. Which,
Yeah.
will, unless brothers got anything else,
We could end on a couple scriptures on that.
End it with that, brother.
I got one.
Okay. Or get yours, and then we'll close out with this one.
Actually,
I got the Zechariah 13.
okay, you know what? Get that one first.
13 and 7. 13 and 8, bro.
This is Zechariah chapter 13 and verse 8. It says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the 3rd part shall be left therein.
You know, and that's going into the destruction. You know, how is the 2 parts gonna die? They're gonna die by nuclear missiles, man. You know, the destruction that the Lord's gonna bring here, plus all the calamities are gonna, you know, be out there. You know, the spirits of vengeance. You know. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 9, it says, and I will bring the 3rd part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai is my power.
You know, that fire, you know, not only represents the hell that we're catching right now, but ultimately that physical fire, man, that's going to be here in Babylon the Great, which, you know, the elect shall scarcely be saved from. You know, but they are going to be saved, man. You know, you might be getting beamed up, and you're seeing, like I remember brother said, that you might see missiles flying by you and shit, bro. You know. You got it, bro.
I got
Con-
one too.
Go ahead, brother, because
Okay, you gonna close it out right
Yeah,
there?
that's a heavy one, huh?
That's the drop the
I always
mic
like having
scripture
the-
right there.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick.
because it goes into exactly what the brother's saying, because that's you know the Lord, you know, and we speak about this from time to time with them brothers, man, that this is underneath the earth, underneath the sun is the place of judgment, which is the earth. So yeah, man, the Lord's going to bring us through the fire. The Lord is bringing us through the fire now and refining us, right? So in that day, you know what I mean, that reward is much you know, it's much due, you know, if you will, and it is going to be like that. It is going to be scarcely the righteous are going to be scarcely saved, man. You know, the Lord wants it like that. The Lord wants it to seem like you know, there's almost no chance at all. But see, that's the beauty of it, because when the Lord comes through with the chariots, which are able to withstand all that, you know what I'm saying, when the leg get beamed up, it's gonna be the greatest victory ever, man.
Indeed. Real quick, Revelations 11 and 12, it says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, which is the chariot, man. You know, the chariots that are going to be the chariots of salvation to come and redeem the elect. It says, come up hither, and they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. And the same hour was there a great earthquake from all of the destruction, right? And the 10th part of the city fell, man, going into the 10 FEMA zones, man. And ultimately, the destruction coming to America. It says, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were affrighted, and gave glory to the Most High of heaven. Why are the
Right.
remnant giving glory? Because they've been saved out of the destruction. They are now safe. They are in a chariot, and they're just giving glory and praise unto the Lord, man,
That's right.
for saving them and delivering them from that destruction. They're gonna be looking down on that lake of fire from a chariot, man. So they're gonna be safe. You got it, bro.
Con. This is Isaiah chapter 26
Oh, it's just
and 20.
yeah.
Come, my people,
That's the heat.
enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee.
Beautiful.
Hide thyself as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
are the
that's
chariots.
it.
Those chambers represent the chariots, man. You know? Hey, that's where the angels are gonna gather the wheat into his barn. What does the barn represent, man? The chariots, bro. You know, when they
That's
do the reaping and threshing
That's it.
between the wheats
That's
and the
beautiful,
tares.
bro.
You see? Hey, so all this is perfectly coming together, man. You know, Russia saying what they're saying directly links with the prophecies of this place being melt with fervent heat. You know, with the elements melting. You know, this place becoming a wasteland, man. And us being set up, you know, first and foremost, our Lord Yahweh Shai being presented as the ruler of the earth, you know, and his heirs with him, man.
That's right.
See?
That's
And
right.
We're about to witness that, and it's a high time, like the brother keeps saying, to wake out of sleep, for our salvation is nearer than what we believe.
That's right, brother.
Con.
You guys got anything?
That's it, man.
So with that, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh.
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rokakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. And salutations to all the occupants who work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.